Welcome back to Let's Play Halo Anniversary. I'm BurningDogFace. And, oh boy. We're having a great time with our new friends, the Flood. Yeah, I don't think that needed higher detail. I wonder what those symbols mean. I'm pretty sure that's the Forerunner written language. I just can't read them, and it's kind of a bummer the symbols are gone here. Oh, the tentacles are still moving! Oh, I thought that meant you were going to get back up. Oh, God. Yeah, the heads used to go... Oh, no, they didn't. I never noticed that before. Jesus. Okay. 10 out of 10 for unsettling me. Where am I going? There, yeah, okay. You'd be asking, you know, if the infection forms create the combat forms, where do the infection forms come from? And you know what? I don't have a goddamn idea. Whoa. Oh, I can't zoom with that. That is a terminal! How the fuck am I supposed to get on top of this? Right. Okay, No! Oh, they are in the shaft. Great. Okay, fuck, I got all turned around. Where am I going? Yes, up there. I hope this works. Yes, it is going up! Ow! My shields! And my only way home. But, you know. Okay, 1 out of 2 problem solved. Okay, I can fix this. Come on, me. You can do this. It worked the first time! I thought I might be going down, and then I would just look like a dumbass. Leaving that stupid thing behind. I believe at some point I mentioned that the first 3 novels of this series were, and I believe the words I meant to use were a prequel called Halo: The Fall of Reach, a sequel called Halo: First Strike, and a novelization of Halo. Well, now I feel comfortable informing you guys that the novelization was actually entitled Halo: The Flood. Yes!
Construction of a sarcophagus around the unexplained vessel was completed today. No occupants ever exited. No attempts to communicate were made, other than the automated broadcast that repeated every 72.83 seconds until the signal terminated 1 week ago. In accordance with procedure, no attempts at physical or remote contact were made with any survivors of this vessel's inelegant landing. Atmosphere from inside the craft stopped venting 2 weeks before the signal ceased. No relationship between these 2 events can be established with certainty. Gases that did escape were sterilized. No further sign of alien visitors or rescuers has been identified on any sensor systems. I have now endured 60,000 years without word from outside the array. I I have no way to know whether we actually saved the galaxy we destroyed. And because of protocol, I sat silently while my first chance to be judged for those acts died. To say that I regret being forced to this outcome is a tremendous understatement. But as I perform my inspection of the quarantine labs today, I am reminded of the gravity of my responsibilities. Just one of these spores, if released from this facility, would render the ultimate judgment against our self-appointed role as protectors of this galaxy. When the plan to maintain the Halo array was created, it was a point of some contention whether we should preserve any remnant of the flood infection. Many thought this unwise, as there was a notable chance that one day one of our containment facilities might be breached. Those who held this belief were almost successful at convincing the Ecumen Council to destroy the last blood samples. But oddly enough, it was the librarian who decided otherwise. And I believe she was correct. I know in a way I cannot logically explain that there exists a way to actually defeat the flood. To immunize, to cure. I still struggle with multiple layers of memory of fighting the flood. But I know this cure is possible, even though the full genius of the Forerunners was unable to achieve it. The Forerunners' ancient enemy held and used that knowledge once, but it was denied to us. And without samples for further study, that cure will never again be found. Of course, I have no reason to believe that here lies the entirety of the parasite. It may be waiting in the frozen void beyond this galaxy, or worse, inexorably drifting toward us. I don't know what survives out beyond my installation, but I know that in order for anything to survive, I have to protect this installation and its quarantine very carefully. Yes, the librarian was right to store it, examine it, continue to seek a cure. Still, next visitor, things will be different.
Oh yeah, it worked out real goddamn well, Monitor. Maniacs are waging a holy war on your installation. And the Flood have escaped. You know, I forgot about that. Unlike all the other aliens in this franchise, the Flood don't have a real name. They're just the Flood, because even the Forerunners didn't know what the fuck they were. They drifted in from the edge of the galaxy and began consuming everything. Oh, they're yellow.
It's him.
Hello.
Sir, thank God you're here. We've been lost out here for hours. After we lost contact with the rest of the mission, we headed for the RV point, and then these things, they ambushed us. We've got to get out of here.
Agreed.
There's a large tower a few hundred meters from your current position. Find a way above the fog and foliage canopy, and I can move in and pick you up.
I like those bugs. Those are not new. Huh. I do remember those now. They just didn't look so cool. Oh god. Oh, well, that happened. Wait a minute. Sarge? It is Sarge! Huh. Okay, real talk, I'm pretty sure that they just randomly selected him as one of, like, the 3 sergeants who appear in the game to accompany this squad. But, what the hell. People liked Sarge a lot in this game. Ooh. No! Oh my god. I thought something else was about to happen there. No. You've killed them all. You bastards! Okay, nuts to this. And we're running. That looks important, but I don't think it actually is. I don't think they ever address it in the games. So, here's the deal. Sergeant Avery Jr. Johnson survived the events of Halo. They go into how he got out of that mess with the captain in Halo First Strike, the sequel novel. But the short version is that, well, at one point, Johnson volunteered for a military experiment.
Greetings. I am the monitor of Installation 04. I am 343 Guilty Spark. Someone has released the flood. My function is to prevent it from leaving this installation, but I require your assistance. Come, this way.
That came so far out of left field the first time I saw that.
Signal. Where'd you go? Chief! Chief!
The library.
We must collect the index before we can That's a good idea.
Yeah, he talks to himself. You see, Sergeant Johnson is a Spartan 1. They just... Oh, hey, it's a carrier form. Great. Guess what they do? They do that. The good news is, if you kill them from a distance, they still do that, and you can take out other enemies with them. The bad news is, they do extreme damage if you don't hear them coming. Spartan 1 actually was considered a failure, though, because the enhancements that the injections they gave the volunteers, well, they did receive enhancements, but they were so incredibly mild that it wasn't even considered cost-effective. So they just sent those guys back out into the general service. That's why Spartan 2 was considered the first successful super soldier program. But while it didn't make him, a god among men, it turns out it did make him immune to the Flood. I believe in the novel, though, they initially believed it was because of an incident where Sarge had held off the Covenant by himself by using an entire crate of their plasma grenades, and the cumulative exposure to, the mild radiation in a plasma explosion over and over and over again led to some kind of illness. Syndrome, I believe they called it. Gorin's syndrome. Yes. And they thought that was why he, hadn't turned into one of these fucking things. But I understand the canonical explanation is the Spartan thing. Oh no, I'm almost out of ammo. Where'd that shotgun go? There. Oh. Oh boy, this is going to be great. Couldn't have teleported all my ammo, though. It's the worst confetti ever. Huh. The first time I played this, I thought that because of the way their legs look, the carrier forms are what happens to grunts that get infected. That was very weird. But, they all stop like that. But I think officially they're just what happens to survive. I think that carrier forms are what happen to combat forms that survive long enough. Eventually their bodies just start generating, flood cells, and I think that might actually be... I don't know if it's the only source of them. Like I said, I'm not actually sure where these things came from in the first place. Oh, god damn it, I wish they wouldn't do that. Oh, one of them got me with a shotgun. Amazing. Oh, joy. This is going to be amazing. Headshot. Man, normal is a lot harder than I remember, though I guess that would have been when I was playing it a whole lot. Ah! Early on, I thought I could never defeat them all, and just tried running through this level. That was not the correct choice, because eventually you do come to spots where you have to wait. And then they all catch up at once. Ah, Oh, that'll take the hint. Achievement unlocked, Delicious Brains. Kill 100 Flood. That reminds me. What was that about? Yeah, here it is. The one I got for that last terminal was barely contained, spelled B-E-A-R. That is weird. fight your way through an ancient security facility in search of the index. Okay, that's not a door at all. I just back up like an idiot. I think I did. Well, I do gotta find myself a checkpoint.
We are near the index terminal. Follow me.
Ah! Okay. I'm BurningDogFace, and I will see you on the next time. I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you on the next episode of Let's Play Halo Anniversary, when you press on through the library and try to survive this nightmare. And hey, maybe we'll find out what the index is. Later.